Hi, it's Diana Willett again. Today on my channel we're making Italian sauce and meatballs. Now let's start making the sauce. I have a nice big pot here. What I'm going to do is put 2 tablespoons of olive oil right in the pan. Take about a teaspoon of garlic. I don't put onions in my sauce. I don't like onions that much. Let this cook. Got a nice spoon here, wooden spoon. Let it heat up. Minutes. We're also going to add fresh basil to the sauce. Just going to put it right in here in this jar. Got this from the garden. Tear it up and put it in the sauce. Okay. Don't let the garlic brown. It'll come out terrible. Very bitter taste. Over that a little bit. Brown a little bit. As soon as it gets brown, not too brown, just a little brown, we're going to add the other ingredients. This is for the meatballs, so we'll put it over here. And we're going to do this in 2 steps today because the sauce has to cook and the meatballs have to cook in the oven. Alright, so now we're going to add tomato puree, cento. Put it up to heat a little bit. Cento tomato paste. Use the whole can. I always use cento. Stir it a little bit here. Start stirring it. Mixing everything together. The tomato paste and the puree. Half a cup of Italian wine, red wine. I'm going to use a half a cup of water. Teaspoon of sugar so it stays sweet. Oregano. Just a sprinkle. Italian seasoning. Sprinkle it in there. And a little bit of the crushed red pepper. Not too much because it gets very spicy. I don't want it too hot. Alright, let's stir it. is going to cook on low for about 45 minutes. So we're going to come back after this is all cooked and then add the meatballs. So right now we're going to prepare the meatballs. Stir this very well. Put the nice basil in there. Looks like I could use a little bit more Italian seasoning, a little bit more. This here. Stir it again. Alright. And cover it. Now let that cook. Get this out of the way. And let's get the meat in here. Alright, now what I did here is I went and I got a pound of meat. This is veal, pork, and ground beef mixed together, combined. And what we're going to do, we're going to add 1 egg to it. And then we're going to add 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. I have Parmesan Reggiano, it's the best. Then 1/4 cup of panko breadcrumbs. That's what I'm using today. Put the garlic in here. It's going to cook. A little bit of butter, about 1/4 cup of Italian parsley. And salt and pepper. I'm going to get it right now. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Not too much. Nice ground pepper here. About a teaspoon. That's good. And let me make sure I got everything here. I didn't forget anything. Alright, now we're going to mix it with our hands. Make sure my hands are nice and clean. Okay, now let's mix it. Veal, pork, and ground beef in this mixture. Nice panko breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese in here, garlic, salt and pepper. Come out delicious. Sure you mix it good. Alright, now let me wash my hands. All that stuff off. Okay. Make sure this is cooking good. Get this out of the way, get this out of the way. Now, alright, now, I have this Curtis Stone nice pan here that we're going to cook the meatballs in. And, it's out of the way here. This. So let's make the meatballs. I don't want them too large. While I'm doing that, I'm going to preheat this oven to 375, and we're going to cook these things for about 20 to 25 minutes. They don't have to be fully cooked because we're going to add them to the sauce, and they're going to cook in the sauce. So, start making the meatballs. Now this is going to be a pound of meat. All depends on how you like it. You want meatballs large? It's up to you. I want them too big. Swirl them around like that. It'll come out delicious. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put them in the sauce, let it cook. And then we're going to put them on a sandwich and then put mozzarella cheese on top and bake it in the oven under the broiler for a few minutes. So everything should becoming delicious today. Let that oven preheat and get to 375. Very easy to make. Anybody could do this, as long as you have the time. Okay. Almost done here. Couple more. One more after this. There you go. Put this in the sink with my hands. And we'll be back later because I have to wait for the oven to preheat to 375. We'll be back later. See you later.